Hi everyone, it's Penny here from Being Mrs C with another charity shop haul. Now it's been a while since I've done one for the simple reason that I've just really not found anything in the charity shops lately that I wanted to buy. And that's the way it is with charity shops. Sometimes you find loads of things, other times there's not really much that takes your fancy. But it's Wednesday morning, lunchtime now. I've just been and done my usual Wednesday post-knitting group trawl around St Albans charity shops. Some shops, nothing in them at all, but I've come up with some great finds actually from two particular shops that I'm going to share with you today. Before I start, I should just say the other thing, what I'm wearing today, this lovely little dress. This is something I featured before on one of the hauls I did before. So I found this in, I think it was our local hospice shop. It was £8, originally from George at Asda, and I love it. And the thing is, I've had so many comments about this dress. People kind of go, "Oh, that really suits you. Where'd you get that from? Looks really nice." So I'm kind of proud actually with my charity shop find. So today I've got a couple of dresses and a few other bits and bobs. So I'm going to start off with this, which I found in the Oxfam shop in St Albans. So this is actually a monsoon dress. So it's a very, I don't know what you call this, but a very sort of thin material, so you can sort of see through it a bit. And it's a dress. So there's a few button details at the front. It's quite a low neckline, so I'm expecting I need to wear a vest top under it, having tried it on in the shop, otherwise it's a little bit too much cleavage. It's belted at the back, and the sort of design here around the belted area, it's really quite cute in that you've got a sort of edging on the belt area as well, top and bottom. Lovely floral print there. So as I say, that's from Monsoon originally, and it was £9.99 today in Oxfam. So it's a little bit more than I might normally spend in a charity shop, but again, I just really like that. I tried it on, looked really pretty. I had boots on today, looked nice with the boots. I've also just acquiring a pair of really nice Brogues actually from Hotter Shoes. I'm doing some work with them. I think they look really nice with this, sort of as it gets a bit more summery. And I can also imagine you could wear this with flip-flops or something when it's really hot. So really pleased with that, even if it is a bit more than I'd normally spend. Now also in Oxfam I found a skirt. Now I tried this on and I wasn't sure, but I went for it in the end. Now this is a skirt from Next originally. So again, it's quite a light material, but it is lined, this, and it's a slightly darky red wine sort of colour to it. Tiny bit big on the waist, so I'm hoping I can alter that. And since I did my last vlog, I actually went on a clothing alterations course that was run by a WI friend of mine, Emma, who runs a company called Oh So Vintage, where she makes reproduction vintage dresses. And she did this alterations course where I managed to learn how to alter a skirt that I got on a previous charity shop trip, which is actually the Hobbs one. So I'll do a blog post about that at some point soon. But I'm hoping I can use what I learned on that course to just take this skirt in a little bit on the waist. Quite light, and again, it's the sort of thing that I think could be teamed with boots in the sort of autumn, winter, spring time. Or again, you could just have it with sandals or something in the summer, and just change what top you have with it. I then moved on to the Scope shop in St Albans, which is probably one of my favourite charity shops when it comes to clothing, and I got some great finds in there. So first of all was this jumper, which isn't really the sort of thing I'd normally go for, but it was just £3.50 this. I've no idea where it came from originally because I can't find a label in it that gives away any sort of shop identification or anything like that. But if I look at the tag, it's a mix of cotton, viscose, nylon, cashmere and Angora rabbit hair. Really nice and soft. Tried that on, it fitted really well. And I thought with a pair of jeans, or maybe just cropped jeans, something like that, when I'm sort of doing stuff with the kids and everything, that should work quite well. Just when it's that little bit cooler. £3.50, which I thought was a complete bargain. Now also in Scope, I found another dress. And the colours of this really spoke to me actually. So this was from Per Una, so that's Marks and Sparks. And this was £8.50, this one from Scope. So at the front, it's not actually a wrap over, but it kind of looks a bit like it is. So the top bit you could class as being a little bit gapey at the front there. So again, I'm expecting a vest top underneath it, but I think you could get away with quite a bright coloured vest top underneath this rather than my standard black. Again, it's got ties at the back just to pull it in a little bit, and that's a regular length on that one, so it's a 14 regular. And I just really like the colours of this. As I say, they really spoke to me, and when I was chatting to the woman on the till, who I know quite well now, being a bit of a regular in there, she was like, "Oh, I love the colours, I love the purpley colour in there as well." So, yep, another one I'm really pleased with. And finally, now one of the reasons I love the Scope shop in St Albans so much is they often have a load of Bodin stuff in there. and they seem to get factory seconds. I don't know quite what the arrangement is between Scope and Bodin, but I've bought a few bits in there before, as a dress in particular I've had. So I always go in and have a look at what Bodin things I've got, and this cardigan is actually a Bodin one, but I don't think this is a second, because normally they mark them up as, you know, new, and the prices are accordingly, and also the Bodin label in them is stamped to show that it's a second rather than a brand new item. This doesn't have that, so I'm assuming this is just genuinely second hand. So this is a Bodin cardigan, £8 again, and it's quite a heavyweight cardigan, so you've got a nice bit of detailing in the knitting sort of around there, big buttons, and you've also down this bit, it doesn't really show very well on camera, that's actually a velvety bit down the button band there. So in terms of what this is made of, I'm guessing there's some cotton in there. Yeah, as I thought, 80% cotton, 25% nylon, 60% cotton, 25% nylon, 15% wool. So cool wash for that. And it's a lovely purple colour. I do like purple. And I thought that could go over loads of things. It could go over just a plain t-shirt of various sorts. It could go with a skirt, it could go with jeans, could even go over some dresses. I tried it on quickly over the dress I'm wearing today, and that worked quite well actually. So it's a similar sort of neckline to the cardigan that I'm wearing today, and it just gives the dress a different look as well, being a different colour. So 5 items today, really, really pleased with them. The thing that I'm not finding at the moment is any Ladybird books, which is a bit of a shame, seeing as that's what I collect. But some great clothes, and as we're starting to go into the warmer weather now, I'm certainly on the lookout for a few more summery items. So let me know what you found in the charity shops recently. Leave a link below if you're doing a charity shop haul or anything like that, or a blog post on it. I look forward to seeing what you find. And also subscribe to this channel if you want to keep up with my other charity shop finds. Thanks for watching. Bye!